Hey guys, Coach John here, Above and Beyond Personal Training. Exercise number 2 for the shoulders. So first and foremost, I am sitting down on a bench. This exercise is the seated, bent over lateral. You could do it standing, bent lateral, but we're going to do seated one here. So a couple of things I want to talk about. First and foremost, when you bend over, you're going to be looking at the ground because it's going to put your spine in a neutral position. You don't want to be looking upward, so you don't want to be doing this number here. Neutral position, head's focused down here. The weights are going to be behind your legs. And what you want to have here, if you watch here, if I take the weight and I go out to the side here, pinky's higher than thumbs, right? This is going to hit my rear deltoid. Now, if I take too much weight and I bring the weight back here, right? Now I'm hitting more of the traps. If I bring the weights up more to the front here, right? Well, then we're going to be putting more emphasis on the front deltoid. And we want the emphasis to be on the rear deltoid. So remember, this is a small muscle here. You'll build up some strength over some time, but just make sure that you're doing the exercise correctly. And rep ranges, once more, it depends on what your fitness goals are. And so what I'd like to see you do is I'd like to see you do men 8, 10, 12 reps, ladies, 10, 12, 15 reps on your rep ranges. And also on top of that don't hold your breath, breathe. So you're gonna take the weight that you can handle. You have it behind your legs like I have it here. You're going to come up to the side here and just give it a quick turn. Nice and smooth. Breathing. Concentrating on that muscle. Mind-muscle connection, guys. Big time. Good. Once the weights are done, set the weight down. And, you should be fine from that point there. Now look, sometimes when people do this exercise here, they tend to hold their breath. They get dizzy when they come back up. So breathing, make sure you're breathing. Very important. Also, if you notice that you're doing the weight and you feel that you're going back too far right, then you're putting more of the traps in there. It's not a bad thing, but we're really trying to emphasize on the rear deltoid muscle. So that's going to be really up to your preference. Like I said before, you're going to be able to do more weight with having your traps in play, but if you just want to hit that little muscle that's back here, right, and you want to build that muscle up there, especially to give you that good looking overall taper of the back and stuff. So that right there is the bent over, seated. You see that leg off there? Side lateral, or bent lateral, bent lateral. So we'll be right back with exercise number 3. Stay tuned.